Hi everyone. Welcome to our first live webinar on YouTube. Thank you for listening tonight. I know it's kind of late where we are. It's 9:30. It's past my bedtime, but we really appreciate you guys listening in on this great opportunity that we want to share with you. So sit back, chill out, and relax and just listen in, and we're going to try to get through this quickly so we're not keeping you up later than we have to. Okay, so let me start by introducing us. Micah Folsom is my success partner, and you can see her right there. And we met through Beachbody, and we became success partners really early on. My coach asked me if I had one, and I said no, so she kind of hooked us up. And we've been like instant friends. We talk about everything. We just like talk about business, family, faith, everything. We are good friends, and she has been my backbone in this. She has been my buddy. We do a lot of stuff together, and we actually train our coaches together as well, which is amazing because they get to be trained by two top coaches, and we're really getting them off to a great start. So I am very grateful for her, because if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be insane. So she is definitely a rock star, and she is definitely going all the way to the top really quickly. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I am a wife, a mom of 3 little ones. My daughter is 6, my middle son is 4, and my youngest son is 1.5. And I'm a teacher during the day, a high school teacher, and by night I'm a coach. That's what I always say, because I do a lot of my business at night. My story actually begins in college. I went to college, gained the freshman like 40, and decided that I needed to make a change. I was super depressed. I had no direction. I was 3 years into college and didn't have a major. So it was pretty bad. I felt like I didn't know what to do with my life. I was lost. I was overweight. I was depressed. I had no money. I had nothing. Like, I just needed to do something. So I decided, one day I woke up and I was like, this is enough. I'm enough with feeling bad for myself. I need to get my stuff together. My parents are going to kill me if I don't like step up and do something with my life. So I started just working out. I went to the gym at our school, and I just started walking and getting into shape and reading a lot about nutrition, and it sparked like a passion in me. So I said, wow, this is such a great thing to do. Let me try to go to school for this. So then I transferred schools and went to school for nutrition dietetics. And it's been I graduated with a nutrition degree, and I actually went back to get my master's in teaching, and then I started teaching. So I've been a teacher for 9 years, I want to say, and my husband's a teacher as well. He teaches physical education, so it goes like hand in hand, which is pretty cool. So, after we got married, we were both very active, and then I got pregnant, and then what happens after that. I got pregnant. Well, I had, 3 babies in 5 years, so it was really hard. Like, I had to, after my first, I wasn't really active, and I started getting back into it. And then when I was pregnant with my second, I was continuing to exercise during it, and I was doing P90X, actually. And I loved it. I was like modifying it, did a modified version. And I stayed pretty active during my second 2 pregnancies. And, after my third, I was doing Insanity and T25, and I absolutely fell in love with the program. I was like, this is awesome. I am seeing more results in this, doing home workouts, than I was going to the gym before we got married, like hardcore. And I wasn't seeing half of the results, and my body was much better than before babies. And I was like, I need to share this. So after my third, I was doing the T25, and a friend of mine told me about coaching. And I was like, wow, people always like referred to me like, oh, she does P90X. I just asked Tara. She knows what she's talking about. I really didn't. I knew about the program. That's pretty much it. So what I did was I researched it. I'm like, okay, let me check out this coaching thing. It was last summer. I had a little bit of time off because of teaching, and I checked it out. I researched it. I looked everything up online, everything. I watched I would stay up late at night and watch YouTube videos and just check out everything, because I was like, I need to know 100% what I'm getting myself into, because I, at first was like, this doesn't make sense. It seems too good to be true. So I found Mindy, my coach, on YouTube. Like, she's from Michigan. I've never met her in person. And I felt like a connection with her immediately. I felt like it was the right thing to do. I prayed about it, and I was like, wow, this is something I can do. I can help others while, staying in shape, because I love to, work out, and that's like what I do. So that's my job. It's basically, I'm getting paid to help people and work out. It's that simple, really. So I jumped in and I was like, let's do this. We didn't really have the money for a challenge pack. We were living paycheck to paycheck. We needed this. We needed something. We needed something, and I had a passion for it. So I said, let me give it a year. I talked to my husband. He was like, go for it. Let's see what happens in the year. I'm going to stick it out and do everything I can. So that's what I did. I bought the challenge pack, which is Shakeology, and the workout program. And I was, number one, blown away by Shakeology, which I didn't believe in before I tried it. And I'm still blown away by it, because my husband and I both use it. My mom uses it. My brother uses it. It's like the best thing on earth. Gives me energy. That's why I'm like this right now. And it's just been great for my cravings. It keeps me full. It's super easy for me. So that's why I use it. I mean, I am a believer, and I love everything about it. And I always want people to try it, because I think it could be life-changing for them as well as it was for me. So when I tried it, I was hooked. I was like, wow, this is great. I can't wait to share this with people. And ever since then, like this past year, I've been like blown away by the people that I'm connecting with that I would never be able to connect with online through social media, person to person, people that I went to school with that I haven't talked to in years. I'm helping people on a daily basis, multiple people, get into shape and feel good about themselves again, because, I know how it feels to feel like, you're lost. I know how it feels to feel like after you have children and you feel like you can never get back to where you were. You can never feel good about yourself. And for me to help someone feel that way is the most rewarding job ever. So that's what I've been doing this past year. And honestly, financially, it has helped my husband and I, our family, so much. I just got word today that I'm not going to be going back to work next year. Crazy! I love teaching. I do. It's a great job. It's a great profession, because I am also helping people. But I felt like I was torn in multiple directions. I can't be the mom that I want to be. I can't put 100% into my business, which I love greatly, and teach as well. So I'm going to be able to, in 1 year of working the business, I'm going to be able to leave my teaching job next year. So exciting. So not only it fulfilling us, emotionally and fulfilling my purpose, I'm actually making money as well, which is super rewarding because of what it can do for our family now that I'm not going to be teaching. So I'm going to leave you with that, and Micah's actually going to pick it up from here and tell her story, and then get into like what coaching's all about.
All right, thanks, Tara. I love you. Okay, so a little bit about me. I was a college athlete. I played volleyball in college. I was always really fit and never had a problem with weight. And then I had my first baby when I was 20 and used Insanity to lose the baby weight. And I was floored that I could be in better shape doing Insanity at home than I was when I was playing college volleyball. And my husband actually played football for the Dolphins, so we were in Miami, and he would work out with me, and he would be drenched in sweat, and so we'd do it together, and it just became something that we loved. We loved working out together at home, and it just worked for me as a mom. I never wanted to leave my kids to work. I never wanted to take them to daycare or anything like that. That was just a personal choice. And so for me, I never planned on working ever. But then when this opportunity came up, like, I couldn't pass it up at all. And honestly, you can't even consider it working because I love what I do. I love waking up in the morning. I'm energized. I am excited to meet new people and to talk to the people in my challenge groups and the people that I'm helping. And it is just unreal. So I did Insanity 4 years ago and then didn't hear anything about coaching until this past summer in July. And that's when I had done a few rounds of Insanity and I needed something else, something new. And so I found my coach, Allison, on Instagram, and I joined one of her challenge groups for Les Mills Combat. And a couple days into the group, I loved the accountability and support that the group gave me. And so I was like, I want to do this thing. Like, I fell in love with Shakeology, and my husband is in vet school, so we didn't have any extra income for Shakeology monthly. That was like a quarter of our grocery bill. And so he's like, babe, like, really, you want to do this? Like, you think you need to spend $100 on shakes a month? And I'm like, I do. I'm like, I have got a monster sweet tooth, and this is helping me, and I need this for the rest of my life to stay on track because it was making such a big difference. And so I told him that I was gonna coach just for the discounts, and if I could help a few people to help it cover my Shakeology that month, then awesome. I was gonna be stoked. So that's how I got into it back in July, and I honestly just couldn't keep my mouth shut about what I was doing. I fell in love with every single program that I did. I've done Les Mills Combat, T25, P90X3, Body Beast, 21 Day Fix. I mean, I love them all. It's crazy. And so I honestly feel selfish if I don't tell people about Shakeology, about the programs, about the business opportunity, because the fact that you can do something like this from home with your babies, like helping people feel awesome about themselves, it's just awesome. So that's where I'm at. I've been coaching for about almost 10 months now, and it has been the best 10 months ever. So, yeah, let's get right into it.
Okay. So we're going to get into our little, just bear with us. I am not a tech person whatsoever.
Look at those arms.
Let me just flip right back through to the beginning. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's us. Went through that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go from here. So about Beachbody products. Beachbody, I'm sure most of you have already heard about at least one of the programs or something, seen the infomercials on TV or in magazines. I mean, they're all over the place. Beachbody spends millions of dollars on advertising so that we don't have to do that. So it's so nice dealing with a product that people, oh, have you heard of P90X? Have you heard of Insanity? People have heard of these things already. So you don't need to reinvent the wheel and introduce them to all these things. People have heard about them, and so they're so easy to talk about. Okay, next. All right. These are just a couple of our programs. The 21 Day Fix came out in February, and it is seriously like a life changer. It's 21 days, and it's a program that has 30-minute workouts, and half of the program is also focused on nutrition, and it teaches you portion control and what to eat and how much to eat it. And it's just awesome. And the results that are coming from this program are unreal. That people are not only, it's not something that you just do for 21 days. It's habits that you create for the rest of your life. So when you're going out to eat with your family or your friends or whatever, you know how to order at restaurants, and you know how to stay on track even when you're not in control of situations. So this program was awesome, and it's taken off, and it will continue to be probably one of our most popular programs. And then PIO is coming out in June, and it's Shalene Johnson's new program, and it is a combination of Pilates, yoga, and cardio. So it's made to get you stronger, longer, and leaner, and it is it's high impact, low impact, but high intensity. So people that have knee problems or whatever, this is going to be a great program for them. You're still going to work up a total sweat, and it's really high intensity, but it's low impact, so it's going to be awesome. I cannot even wait to get my hands on it in June. So that's coming out next. Okay, so what are coaches? Some of the things coaches are customers that love the products. So we are just super fans of the products. We're not professionals. We're not fitness models. We're not people who are personal trainers and nutritionists and things like that. We just lead by example. We're trying to do our best. We're trying to lead a healthy life, and we just help other people along the way. So we get to share our results, share our experiences with the products and the programs, and then just invite other people to join us, and it's awesome. Obviously, there's a massive health crisis in the United States. 2/3 of the U.S. adults are obese. 2 out of every 5 children are overweight. That is so sad. So if you're ever worried that you don't know enough people, or you're going to run out of people to help, don't be. Because seriously, like, it's endless. Like, we could help anyone on the street with what we have to offer. Next. Okay. So a little bit about what we do. Fitness plus nutrition plus support equals success. So this is the equation that we found works best, and so that's why as coaches so many of us focus on challenge groups, because it's a way to get our customers in a group setting. We add them to a group on Facebook. Everyone's in there supporting each other, checking in with their workouts, with meals, with recipes, just kind of cheering each other on and motivating each other to stay on track. And they are so fun. And that's, like I said, that's why I wanted to coach, was because I knew if I coached, I'd be in an accountability group every single month with my new people, and it seriously is the best. So these are just a few of our transformations that we've had from some of our coaches. And I talked about challenge groups. This is an example of kind of what it looks like. We'll just add our people to the group, and then everyone checks in and comments and posts their motivational stuff or problems that they're having or anywhere. It's just a place where you can coach in a group setting, so you're able to support and help so many people each month, and it's not super time consuming because you're not always having to deal one-on-one with people. It's in a group setting. Challenge packs are what the majority of the people get when they get into the group, because we don't just focus on fitness and we don't just focus on nutrition. It's a combination if you want to get the good results. So a challenge pack is a bundled discount rate for a program of your choice, and your first month is Shakeology. So, and they get that at a discount. And also, Beachbody does promotions every single month. So each month there's a different promotion. So the challenge packs that are already discounted anyways are at an even bigger discount. So it's pretty sweet because we always have deals and stuff to offer our customers. Okay, Shakeology. Oh my heavens. Okay, I was a total skeptic at the beginning that a shake could make that much of a difference, or that it was really worth $4 a serving or whatever it comes out to be. But when I tried it, because I got it with my challenge pack and I wanted to try it out just to see what all the hype was about, and it took me about 4 days before I was like, holy moly, I didn't want to ever go a day without it. Like, like I said, I am like the Cookie Monster and could eat a whole plate of cookies in one sitting. And when I drink my Shakeology, like, I don't have those cravings. And I can walk past cookies and feel like I don't need those. I'll be okay. And for me, like, nothing ever had done that for me before. It gives me energy. I mean, it is just awesome. I love it. So what's in it? It's all natural. There's vegan options for those that follow a vegan diet. It's 9 servings of fruits and vegetables in each shake. There's daily vitamins from whole food sources, probiotics, digestive enzymes, proteins. There's like 15 grams of protein and healthy carbs. So it's an overall nutritional supplement. It's not just a protein shake or anything like that. It's a nutrient-dense supplement that you will drink every single day, and it is the best thing ever. So how do you earn? So as coaches, we earn money a few different ways. First of all, you get 25% off, a discount off of all of your programs, all of your Shakeology, everything like that. So you get the 25% discount. Some people will just join as a coach for the discount. You also make a 25% commission off of any retail sales from your website. So when you talk to people about what you're doing, and they're like, hey, you look awesome, what are you doing? Oh, I'm doing 225. Sweet, I want to do it with you. You give them their website, you give them your website, and they order, and you get 25% off, 25% commission just from that. And then you also, if you decide to grow a team, which is super fun, then you also start to earn team cycle bonuses. And that is where, as soon as you sponsor 2 coaches, so you're an Emerald coach, then you start earning these team cycle bonuses, and that's just when you earn bonuses from all the volume that all of your team members do below you. So anyone that's in your downline, you'll earn money from what they do as well. And then you also earn, once you hit certain ranks, you'll earn quarterly bonuses. And you also earn, we have a thing called Success Club, and it's kind of just a goal that we strive for each month. And when you hit Success Club, Beachbody will also give you free Shakeology customers from people that order from the Beachbody website or from the infomercial. They're assigned to a coach, and you get those leads, and you make the commission off of them. So as long as you're just helping people and doing what you're going to be doing anyways, Beachbody rewards you with free customers and free commissions. And Success Club is also what qualifies you for free trips. So, Tara, you can take over from here.
Okay, great. I don't think they were able to see the slideshow when you were talking.
Are you for real?
Yeah, that's all right. We're going to move on. It's okay. We're going to post them. At the end of this, we'll post them on the YouTube, under the YouTube link. So, okay, so team trips. Success Club trips, we get, if we hit Success Club every month, and those are, next year we're going to Cancun, and Mike and I are already have our trip paid for, so we get to go, and I'm so excited because we're both bringing our husbands, and it's actually going to be my 10-year anniversary that year, so TJ and I get to go and enjoy it, and without the kids, and it's gonna, like, this is something that we would never be able to do on, you know, our income, and you know, with 3 kids and all of that. So it's awesome. Summit is in Las Vegas, and it's just our annual big training, and it's like top leaders, top celebrity trainers. We get to work out with them. It's like an annual, the biggest annual, it's like Beachbody event. It's a big convention. It's held at the MGM, and it's awesome. Like, they have different awards that they and recognition, like Financial Freedom Award that people get, like, for not having any debt, like paying off their mortgage and everything. Like, it's amazing, and I can't wait to get there. Leadership retreat for the leaders, and you have leadership training as well, and the Platinum presenters. The Platinum Edge is another trip that we get for leaders as well. Okay, so what you get when you sign on as a coach, you will get a personalized website. This, you actually get 3, and it's really cool. Like, you'll get the training to how to use it and everything like that, but it's it's a great place to get training, and where you can see like everything that you need to see, where you can learn about the different programs and all of that. The Coach Online Office is the back office, and again, there's like training, there's marketing tools back there, there's team training from top coaches starting day one, like you won't be thrown into the mix and then just be left there. Personal development resources, and there's a lot of free stuff back there because we totally believe in developing the whole person and reading personal development books every day and listening to stuff on YouTube. So we'll help you with that as well. And you get paid weekly, which is awesome. There's exclusive team training for Team Go-Getters. Mindy has a training site, and we are able to use it. The people that are in Micah and I are downline. So it's really cool that we are able to have this stuff in front of us that we can learn from. Coach Basic training for new coaches, Micah and I both do together. We do our Diamond Coach training as well. And it's basically like a really great program for new coaches so they can learn the basics and they can learn how to build their business in an efficient way. And you are, every day you would learn more and more, and you're able to put what you're learning into action. So that's super important when you start your own business. And then advanced leadership training as well. Additional info. So our new coach training starts the first week of every month. So it's going to start next month, and we work with you guys one-on-one, all our new coaches. So it's really fun to get to know you and to get you off on the right foot. You have a money-back guarantee, so if you decide that it's not for you, you can totally stop. There's no strings attached. You don't have to keep products at your house, which is huge because who wants to do that? There's no contracts to sign. And then there's incentive programs. If you hit Success Club, you get free customers given to you. So any customer that's buys something off an infomercial, they are assigned to us coaches as a customer for free. So we get free customers. All right, so this is something that we're just going to fly through really quickly, but I want you guys to know what can be done. My income, when I started week 1 as a coach, I went into it full board. I'm like, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try my best. So as week 1 as a coach, I started off, I made $180. 4 months in, I was making $550, and this is a week, okay? Yeah, that was like, holy crap. I was like, wow, I can't believe this is happening. I'm doing what I love, and I'm passionate. I wake up every morning loving what I do, and I'm making money. It's like a no-brainer to me. 8 months in, I was making $982.30. So mind-blowing, basically working part-time hours and making a full-time income. Okay, Micah is crazy, and she is amazing. She didn't want me to share. She doesn't like talking about this stuff, but I think it's important because you can really see what can happen and what, if you put your mind to it, what you can do. So week 1 as a coach, she was making $234.96. 4 months in, she was making around $1,100. 8 months in, she made about $2,400 plus. She made the quarterly bonus because she had 5 diamonds. She has 5 diamonds under her. That just means that she has 5 top coaches under her. And so that total, because of the team quarterly bonus, came to over $6,000 in 1 week. So that's mind-blowing. That's something that is you can't even wrap your head around. And that can happen. This is not something that, we're so special. No, we're not. We just love what we do, and we're passionate about helping people. And we have a heart to serve. Okay, dream bigger. So Mindy Wender, our upline coach, this is her income. And you can watch her YouTube video. She has a YouTube video on the 2000K week. She is the most humble person I know. She talks about it, and she talks about where she came from because she was living on $20,000 a year before Beachbody. Okay, what we're looking for. People, I want to say before we start reading this list, but people that want to give. People that want to lead, that are leading with their heart, that want to help people. And help people without getting anything in return. It's like you want to be able to teach people the right way to, eat with the programs that we have. You want to be able to help people figure out what fitness program is best for them. We need someone that's committed, that wants to do this, and that puts their heart into it. A team player that likes to, we're a big team and we help each other out. You know, we help encourage each other and we help each other with different things. Like we do challenge groups together a lot of times. You have to want to have fun, because that's what we do. We have a lot of fun. We're goofy. We enjoy when we do our challenge groups. We just have fun. We do little mini challenges, and we give away prizes and stuff like that. Goal crushers. So we're going to be setting some goals, and we want you to crush them. We want you to really go for it. Service-minded, like you are out for the best interest of others, and you really want to help. And then leaders, that you guys will be leaders of your team and do the same thing that we have taught you. Many reasons to coach: helping others, obviously, which I said. Accountability for yourself. Seriously, this keeps me accountable. I know it keeps Micah accountable. Being accountable, like we know that we have to stay on track, eat healthy. You know, obviously we're human, but like it helps us so much that, you know, we are a coach. We need to help people. We're helping people, so we need to, you know, stay on track. You get a 25% off discount. You get travel and incentive trips, which we talked about. You get to work out with our favorite celeb trainers, financial freedom, and you get to find your passion and live out your purpose, which is what it's all about, honestly. How to get started. Okay, so there's a couple different ways. $39.95 to join. You get a startup kit, and then you get your Shakeology at 25% discount your first month. Oops, sorry. Starting the second month, you get you would pay $15.95 for your website fee. That's it. You could cancel anytime, but you wouldn't want to. I could promise that. Free sign up and monthly coach fee waived for the military. And if you join with a challenge pack, which we advise everyone to do, the reason for this is because you need to be a product of the product. If you are, it's easy to share. It's easy to share what you're doing, so you're not selling it. You are sharing what is working and what you really like, what fitness program you're doing, and about Shakeology. When you do this, your $39.95 sign-up fee is waived, and then you know what you're talking about. You are familiar with it, so it's super, super important to do it that way. And then you could join a challenge group and see what a challenge group is all about as well. Okay, so we're going to kind of close this tonight. I just want to thank you guys for joining us, and I want you guys to make sure that you contact the person that sent you to this webinar. If you have any questions about getting started, or you want to, I'm going to close out of this, or you want to, you have questions, or if you want to just learn more about it, that would be totally fine. So contact the person that sent you here. We just want to thank you, and we want you guys to know that, like, this opportunity can provide you with an opportunity to have that freedom of time. And after you establish your business, you're able, like, when I leave my teaching job, I will be able to be home with my kids. I will be able to be the mom that makes them breakfast in the morning. And I will be able to get them off the bus, go on field trips, do all those things that I want to be able to do before they're too old. You know, I feel like time goes by so fast. And this business has given us this. It's given us the freedom of time. And it's something that you can't get back. So, you know, that's why Mike and I feel so passionate about it, that we want to share this opportunity with you, and we're so thankful that someone shared it with us. So, you know, that's what we're going to leave you guys with, and, you know, please reach out to us, reach out to the person that sent you this webinar, and they'd be happy to give you more information and tell you more about it. So we will talk to you guys later, and have an awesome night tonight. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.